Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Florence. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 3 habits that support our physical health and 3 habits that support our mental health. Before I start, I want to say that I am not an expert in any of these topics I'm going to talk about, the physical and the mental health. I am not in any way an expert. However, what I will share with you today are experiences, my personal experiences, and experiences from other people. Things that work for them and things that do not work. So that is what I'm going to talk about. So when you listen to it and you feel it makes sense, fine. But if you think it doesn't make sense to you, you are free to take whatever decision you want to take about this video. But like I said, I am not an expert. I am only sharing from personal experiences and from the experiences of other people. Alright, let's dig into it. Okay, I'm going to begin with the 3 daily habits that support our physical health. And the number 1 I want to talk about now is exercise. Yes, I know everyone knows about exercising, how important it is, how it helps our body and everything. Yes, so it's not very strange. It's not a strange topic. Exercise means all physical activities that help you stay fit and healthy. There are different types of exercise one can engage in. You can jog, you can do aerobics, you can dance. When I exercise, I like dancing. So for me, whatever you do to your body that makes you sweat and makes your heart to beat at a faster pace, it's an exercise to me. That is my common knowledge of exercise. And please, I'm talking about, I'm speaking in the context of physical fitness and health. Whatever I do that helps me to sweat, makes my heart to beat faster than normal for that period, I'm good with it. Now, some people can exercise for 30 minutes, 1 hour, depending on what works for you. The health benefits of exercise are numerous. For example, it helps you to control your weight or maintain a certain amount of weight according to your choice. It also helps you to have a strong and healthy heart. So if you do exercise, the right amount of exercise, your heart will be stronger and healthier. Now, it also helps your body to control and manage blood sugar. Yeah, very important. It also helps to improve your mental health. Yes, can you see that? Exercise not just helps your physical body, but it also helps your mental capabilities. And it also helps you to think well. Your thinking becomes sharp and coordinated. These and many more are the benefits of exercising on a regular basis. The second daily habit that supports our physical health is our diet. It is important that you watch what you eat. What we eat, what we consume on a daily basis can actually have a positive impact on our health or a negative impact. Now, your diet, yes. What you eat. In fact, you are what you eat. You are what you consume. If you consume the wrong things, your body will tell you. If you eat well, your body will feel good for it. Now, experts talk about drinking enough water, lots of water every day, consuming a lot of fruits and vegetables and stuff. Yes, it is extremely important. And of course, eating wheat-based meals. And why is it important what we eat, our diet? Why is it important? Because if you want to live long, then you have to change. You have to eat good diet, and it begins now. If you want to live up to 80 years or 90 years, you begin now to manage what you eat, to control what you eat. Very important. And of course, when you eat a healthy diet, it helps to boost your immunity. It strengthens the bones, and of course, it keeps you healthy. The importance of healthy diet can never be overemphasized. Please, you can change if you're not watching out what you eat. From now, please, you need to make adjustments. It is extremely important. And of course, it is important that you reduce sugar, salt, and the consumption of soda. These things kill you faster than you might think. Okay? Okay, the third one is getting enough sleep. Experts say an adult needs an average of 5 to 8 hours of sleep per night. Some people can get along with a lower hours of sleep. Experts say an adult requires an average of 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Well, I know a lot of adults do not have that luxury of time, and so you just have to make do with what works for you. For me, if I could get 5 hours of uninterrupted sleep at night, I'm fine with it. Yeah, so it depends on everyone. Now let's look at the benefits of sleeping. When you sleep well, your body is able to resist diseases and sickness. You fall ill or you get sick less often. Yeah, that is one of the benefits. And sleep helps to reduce stress. Very important. A lot of times when I feel stressed out during the day, of course, and I just take a nap, I wake up feeling refreshed. So that is to prove to you that sleep helps reduce stress. It also helps your thinking. When you sleep well, you can think well. No wonder, even in the English language, when they want to consider something important issues or to take important decisions, they use the phrase sleep over it. I will sleep over it. It means that they want to spend time to consider the available options. Okay, but in the context of what we're talking about, sleep is extremely important if you want to function properly. It helps to get sick less often, like I said. It helps to reduce stress. It helps your thinking. And of course, you become more productive. Yes, less sleep makes you cranky and it affects your ability to perform at your maximum. And so getting enough sleep, especially at night, is very, very essential. Now, I want to talk about the 3 daily habits that support our mental ability or mental health. And the first one is spending time with people. Now, remember, the tips I'm giving you here, the ideas I'm giving, are mainly to prevent issues, health issues. For someone who is already having such medical issues, maybe physical or mental issues, of course, you need to seek the help of experts. And of course, if you listen to this video and you feel what I suggest here are also helpful to you, go ahead and practice them. So the first thing I want to talk about is spending time with people. Now, spending time with people means having time or finding yourself in the midst of family members, friends, and loved ones. Um, if you're being observant, you will discover that people that have mental issues usually begin by, preferring to stay alone. Someone that used to be vibrant, someone that used to love hanging out, all of a sudden begins to avoid people, prefers to lock himself or herself up in the room and wouldn't want to talk to anybody. Someone that used to open up maybe to the parents begins to keep things to herself or to himself. Now, when you observe these in someone please, you must intervene and see that the necessary steps are taken to bring the person back to normal. Now, we're talking about the benefits of spending time with people. It helps to boost your support system, of course. When you have people around you, people that love you, that care for you, they give you all the necessary support just in case you're going through some issues in your life. Maybe you're going through pains, you're recovering from fatal accident, for example, or all those kind of major issues that affect our physical or mental health. It's always advisable to spend time with the people you love. Always surround yourself with them. It's better than opting for loneliness, because loneliness can only worsen your situation. Now, when you spend time with people, of course, it makes you happy. Yes, you feel happy. And it also helps you to build your self-confidence. Yes, when you associate with people that encourage you, that support you, you have a higher self-esteem. So it is important that you spend time with people if you want to ensure your mental health remains good. Okay, the number 2 point I want to talk about that help the mental health is listening to songs and, of course, dancing if you can. Listening to songs and dancing. Now, listening to songs or to music, I think that's a better word for it. Listening to music helps reduce stress, and it also helps you to sleep well. Yes. And it can also help you manage pains. Sometimes we go through pains, we go through some issues in our lives. Listening to music, good music, inspirational music especially, helps you to control and manage your pains and emotions at that time. Okay, and these are pretty much what dancing does to you too. I dance a lot. I love dancing, and when I do, it makes me feel, or let's say it has a way of making you feel good and happy. So listening to music or dancing is good for you and I. Okay? It also helps you to sleep well. Yeah.
You get a good night's sleep or sleep at any time when you listen to good music or you dance, because it is a form of exercise that excites your body. And of course, when you want to sleep, it becomes easy to fall asleep.
Okay, and the number 3 point I want to talk about that helps because it's not about you alone, it also applies to me, our health, mental health, is reading.
Now, aside gaining knowledge from reading, it helps to stimulate your senses. It makes your senses very sharp. Yes. And of course, it helps you manage stress. And of course, stress is one of the factors that leads to mental breakdown. But if you read, you you control your emotions, and you improve your ability to function normal. And reading also helps you to think well. Yes. And another thing that reading does, that it exposes you to kind of fantasize and see yourself in the author's world. Yes, when you read, it looks like you've left the physical world where you are, and you are in the other world, uh, depending on what you read, or what you are reading, pardon me. And so reading is extremely important. A lot of people do not have time to to read. And sometimes they think or believe that the only benefits of reading is to gain knowledge. But that's not true. There are so many things you gain. If you discover that you're having issues with your emotions and you're suspecting that your mental health it's at stake, perhaps one of the things you could do at that time, aside contacting experts or professional advice, is to read. Yes, that's it, guys. Please watch my other videos and kindly subscribe to my channel. Bye.